y'all, the bass notes from Patrick Page as a fellow bass singer, not as low as him, but as a fellow bass singer. Guys, this was the best recommendation to check out first from Helluva Boss. Now, I will at some point be doing all the music from the series or many more numbers from the series, but this felt like a good place to start as a kind of interlude before Hazbin Hotel Season 2 comes out, which I'm going to try and be very up-to-date about. But anyway, I really love this one. It was so good to be back in this universe. It's only been a few months, but it's been too long. So really enjoyed, loved breaking down especially Patrick Page's crazy, freaky low bass stuff. So I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you learned something, and I'll see you after.
I came down just as soon as I heard of the imp stood accused of a devilish crime. Could it be that a worm such as this, half a brain, could concoct such a plot so sublime? Does this fool deserve the flame, or is someone else to blame? Like who, you ask? Some kind.
Okay, very cool. Guys, we're back with a little bit of Helluva Boss. I've never seen anything from this show. I've gotten so many recommendations, and Hazbin Hotel Season 2 is coming up. So I figured I would do a couple Helluva Boss songs, and then we'll do Hazbin Hotel Season 2, and then I'll come back and do all of Helluva Boss. But for now, we're here with Mastermind, which is probably the most recommended song for me specifically. And loving it so far. I love the beautiful piano, some really interesting chord progressions happening, and then this kind of sultry, breathy voice coming from our lead singer here, Stolas. Is that the character, I guess?
I came down just as soon as I heard of the imp stood accused of a devilish crime.
So it's still a little bit, it's very melodic, right? There's very clear melody to it, but it is still mixing the kind of speech-like approach to it. It has like similar pacing as this character might just say this line. I came down just as soon as I heard of the imp. I came down just as soon as I heard of the imp. Whatever the notes are, right? This is my first time hearing it. So it's nicely paced, kind of like a normal conversation. A little bit slower. You're pretty much always going to stretch it out a little bit in music and a vocal line, but pretty close.
I came down just as soon as I heard of the imp stood accused of a devilish crime. Could it be that a worm such as this, half a brain, could concoct such a plot so sublime?
Crazy chords. I think we're in G minor here,
Half a brain could
but it goes all over the
concoct
place.
Such a plot so sublime. Does this fool deserve?
See, the key center is shifting. It's shifting all over the place.
Such a plot so sublime. Does this fool deserve the flame, or is someone else to blame?
Like really, the key center is going all over the place. This is really cool. Really cool.
Or is someone else to blame?
B flat 4, not super high, and flipping up into that much lighter mechanism, right? Our Stolas here has been in pure chest voice the whole time, but now going up into a head voice to get up to this B flat 4, just below tenor high C.
Flame, or is someone else to blame?
See how it gets a little lighter and breathier when they go up to that higher pitch? You can feel a kind of weight release from the voice. That's what we get. That's just a pretty clear giveaway that someone has shifted registration.
Or is someone else to blame? Like who, you ask? Some kind of mastermind, a mind behind the plan. Some villain's grand design to use the book to breach the world of man. Could
More key shifting, really, really cool. And now we're getting down to E flat 3. So this is much more in like the low speaking register of our singer here. I don't know who the singer is, but it just sounds like this is getting much closer towards the bottom of their range.
Like who, you ask? Some kind of mastermind, a mind behind the plan. Some villain's grand design to use the book to breach the world of man. Could he be roaming free, scheming more mastermindery? Will he rest? Who knows what he may unleash next to you?
This feels much more like film score, or maybe like a orchestral piece without voice. Just because the key centers are shifting like a piece out of, I don't know, the early 20th century classical world, where, I mean, like obviously there's chord progressions, but typically with chord progressions, even complicated ones, you stay in the same key center. Like you eventually get back to the same key center. I don't think that's been happening here. I don't even remember where we started the song, but it feels like the actual key centers, so where the chord progression is based around, is also shifting, which is just not something you hardly ever hear outside of the classical world and outside of certain periods of the classical world.
Who knows what he may unleash next? Do you execute this little wretch? Pat yourself on the back, close the case.
This is verse 2.
This imp take the blame, take the fame, let his name light a fire in the hearts of his race.
Fascinating. Yeah, so we had this sort of feeling here for verse 1, we'll call it. Oh, this is probably kind of like an atypical song progression. And then we have the chorus where it picks up and we hear the song title, talks about Mastermind stuff, and then back to this verse 2. But it feels so far from like a normal pop song, or even this is even this much key shifting is even unique in the musical theater world. Now you do get it for sure in musical theater more than you get it in the pop world or any other genre aside from classical. But even this is I've said it a lot already. I'll try to not say it so much going forward, but yeah, a lot of key shifting. But I think this is what I would consider verse 2 of some kind.
Do you execute this little wretch? Pat yourself on the back, close the case. Let this imp take the blame, take the fame, let his name light a fire in the hearts of his race. Why, it's more than I can bear. I must make...
So low E there, E3. I'm singing an octave down.
Why, it's more than I can bear. I must make all of hell aware. Fuck it! I am the mastermind, the hand that holds the strings.
So for this chorus moment, at least for a bit, we actually have a key center. Bum 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 bum. So E flat minor here for this chorus.
Fuck it! I am the mastermind, the hand that holds the strings. No simple imp of mine could master the disaster. Oh, it stings that you thought you had caught the schemer of the schemes I wrought. I confess, it was me and I have no regrets.
A lot of voice acting in this part of singing here, right? We do get there is loosely following a melody, but there are a lot of moments where it's just much more like raw speech or raw yelling, where the actual precise pitch is not the goal, and not even the intention, really. Just adjusting my mic there. Really cool.
No simple imp of mine could master the disaster.
Even there, there's a little more grit. Master the disaster. There's a little more grit in the sound.
No simple imp of mine could master the disaster. Oh, it stings.
Oh, it stings. See right there, like there is pitch. If your vocal folds are vibrating, there is pitch, but it's not like precise notes. Not intentionally. It's much more voice acty.
Could master the disaster. Oh, it stings that you thought you had caught the schemer of the schemes I wrought. I confess.
All that.
It was me and I have no regret.
Something really interesting about this is usually in a big chorusy moment, especially when you have big orchestration like there is here. It's full orchestra. The vocal line would normally be sitting much higher in the singer's range, but the only time this character goes up into like where you might expect it is those voice acting moments. Oh, it stings! Like way up there is where you'd want like a powerful line riding over top of this big orchestration. But this is all, like the whole chorus is like kind of low middle in the speaking range. So that's a very unusual thing to hear, is to have a chorus, a big, powerful chorus be relatively low in a singer's range.
Yes, it was me and I have.
Let me go back a little bit more to flag some of these lines.
That you thought.
That you thought. Like for me, this isn't even high for me, much less this singer whose voice it sounds like is almost an octave away from mine. So you would think this singer would be operating much higher during the chorus.
The disaster.
All that.
Oh, it stings that you thought
Slow.
You had caught
That's
the
slow.
schemer of the schemes I wrought. I confess it was me and I have no regret.
It's really interesting.
I have regrets. Why am I throwing my freedom away for this idiot? What have you I would done? Wait for this idiot. What have you I would done? Rather be dead. I can live life without you by my side. So if it keeps you alive, what are you doing? I don't deserve this.
Okay, we got a little duet here. Again, I don't know the story. I will learn about these characters at some point. Although, if you guys remember, the first time I saw anything from Has-Been, it was Hell's Greatest Dad, and it was incredibly chaotic and hard to keep up with. And even watching the show, it was chaotic and hard to keep up with. So this one, at least musically, is much more palatable, even though I don't know the story. We have a very voice acty character here. This guy back here. Still singing pitches, but just like more of a character, even more of a character voice than Stolas. Stolas. I don't know. Let me know.
Idiot.
What have you done? It's like very intentionally colored to be charactery. Blitzer. O/. That's a symbol from the International Phonetic Alphabet, IPA, that all opera singers have to deeply train in. Often used in French, the O/.
Wait for this idiot. I would rather be dead. I can live life without you by my side.
That slow triple feel. Ga.
Idiot. I would rather be dead. I can live life without you by my side. So if it keeps you alive, what are you doing? I don't deserve this. I am the mastermind, the master of my fate. Sure as the stars have shined, I'll give my life to clean your slate. You're my life.
Clean your slate. B flat, B natural, B flat in the fourth octave. So that feels like where this singer's chest voice kind of cuts off. At least both times that this singer's gone up to that range, they've flipped into a head voice, like a very intentional head voice, instead of carrying the chest voice up there.
The master of my fate. Sure as the stars have shined, I'll give my life to clean your slate. You're my light. You're my heart. Only death can rend our love.
Oh, there we go. So that's up to the B flat and chest voice. But it just sounds like feels like a big, powerful kind of like final chorus moment. You would think that if one could carry their chest voice all the way up, that would actually make a lot of sense in a moment like this. Yet we get the flip from Stolas until here is the highest note we've heard in chest voice, which is the B flat.
You're my heart, only death can rend our love apart.
Also, listen to how open that vowel is on, so love, It literally sounds just like love, because that's what this singer is going to need to do to belt all the way up to that high B flat. Love apart. Just listen to that. You have to listen, because obviously we can't tell what their mouths are doing from the animation.
Only death can rend our love
apart. You can hear how open the mouth position is.
Well, isn't that adorable? We have been betrayed by one of our own, a goetic demon.
I know that voice.
Your hubris has gotten the better of you, Prince Stolas. I am
Patrick Page, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit. He really, like, freakish low voice. And at this point in my life and career, having been a pro bass singer for a decade, I know all the basses now. I don't know Patrick yet, but I know a ton of professional basses, both in the commercial world and on YouTube and in acapella and all around. And Patrick's voice is extremely low. It's about as low as it gets, because he operates in chest voice. I mean, everything you hear him do, I'll pay closer attention here, but pretty much every time I hear him sing, even the G1s, that note, which I use in chest fry, or I can sing it in subharmonics, it's extremely rare that I can sing that low in pure chest voice. But that's what he sings live in Hey Little Songbird. From the little clips I've heard from Hadestown, he can sing that on command, which is absolutely insane. I could really nerd out about his voice for a while, and maybe I will, but it's so great to hear him here. I mean, it's just a freakishly low voice. And perfect for this character, right?
Well, isn't that adorable? We have been betrayed by one of our own, a goetic
Demon. He's getting about down to those low G's here in this kind of like voice acty stuff. Demon.
Been betrayed by one of our own, a goetic demon. Your hubris has gotten the better of you, Prince Stolas. I am the mastermind, and here I am the law. I rule the endless dark since long before the golden angels fall.
Patrick, I mean, he's not like a big, virtuosic singer with, like, at least nothing I've heard him do so far. Like, he really operates in this super low, more speech-like quality to his singing. Even when he's singing, it still has that kind of speech flow to it. And he often, like, will slide off the end of a note down into that low speaking register as well. It's so funny. All of a sudden, I feel like I have a high voice. Like, I felt like such a bass for the first 2.5 minutes of this video, and now I'm like, wait a second. Patrick Page has entered the chat. I am no longer a bass. I've never heard him do, like, big singing up in his range. I've only heard him do, like, the kind of low speech-like stuff. It's such a badass voice. I've ruled. So he's sitting on the E flats, but then often rolls off lower at the end of phrases. I've ruled the endless dark
since long before the golden angels fall. So you see, next to me, your master plans all look so small. When you break my rules, you pay the
price. Low C. Let's go. A low C from Patrick Page. Hell yeah. See, like, he can really clearly sing. Like, that's, I would say a low C is probably still a little higher than where I would guess he just speaks normally. I think I watched a short interview with him one time and he was speaking like, you know, around like way down here, maybe even lower. Like just absolutely crazy low bass. This is so fun. Yay.
You break my rules, you pay.
Yeah, let's go. Good recommendation. Very good recommendation. Y'all told me Patrick Page is in this one. Therefore, as a bass singer, I owe this song my attention. This is great. I love it. I love this world. I'm not sure I've ever enjoyed a series more than a reaction series for the channel more than has been. Just phenomenal. Just phenomenal. So I'm so excited for season 2. I will do much more music from Hell of a Boss probably after Has-Been Hotel, just because I don't have enough time. And I'm going to try and actually do quick turnarounds for Has-Been, which I never do because I'm the least trendy creator on YouTube. So I'm going to try and do that. But I hope you guys enjoyed at least me nerding out about another low bass voice, lower than mine, and the admiration for that. If you did, please do consider joining my Patreon. Early access to everything I do from this universe is always goes up on Patreon a week ahead of time, if I can manage. So head over there, support me there, and I'll see you guys in the next Hell of a Boss video or the next Has-Been Hotel video. Peace.